Welcome to Dr. Devin's Wellness Wednesday workshop. If you've been watching my daily Dr. Devin inspiration, then you know that yesterday I talked about fear. Fear is a huge driver for humanity. Fear is good sometimes. Fear keeps you living because if you're afraid of that boulder dropping on you, or if you're afraid of that mountain lion who's about to chase you, that's a good thing. You want to be afraid of those things, but you want to have a healthy respect and fear of things. The fear I am going to talk about today is the fear that just society has been living in. And one of the biggest perpetrators of fear is watching TV, watching the news, reading news on online. If you actually read newspapers still, just any news source is going to try and cause you as much fear so they can control you as much as possible. Back when everyone was using newspapers for their news, I learned a really important thing. News is just neat rows of negativity. A dog biting a man is not a story. A man biting a dog is a story. So they're going to sensationalize the biggest, craziest things they can do, even make up stuff. I'm not talking about right now. I am talking about right now what's going on. But I'm a lot of talking about it goes back to 1898, the Spanish-American War. The news media blew up a ship in Cuba, and that started the Spanish-American War. That's when Spain lost control of Cuba, and Cuba got their own independence. They kind of had a puppet government from the U.S., and then the Communist Revolution happened in Cuba. So my biggest advice is shut off the news. All news has an agenda, whether it's left-leaning or right-leaning. It's all leaning to an agenda to try and make you scared, to try and make you panic, to try and make you freaked out. Freaking out is going to cause your immune system to decrease significantly. So please stop freaking out. Shut off your TV. If you have to, stop reading stuff on the internet. If you have to, get rid of your newspaper subscription. It's not going to help your life any better. I don't ever watch the news. We haven't watched the news ever since I learned that the news was just nothing but neat rows of negativity, which was probably 15, 20 years ago almost. So just shut it off. It's not helping your brain. It's not doing anything productive for you. They have an agenda. There is an agenda, and their agenda is to make you scared. Don't be scared. Live life without fear. Please join me, because I am living life without fear, and I want you to be as healthy and happy as you can be. So, that's all for today. Have a great day. We'll talk to you next week. Bye.